What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NYC Mike, man, and I'm back with another reaction video. Y'all already know what it do, man. Today we got a banger, you feel me? Today we got a street interview, you feel me, by a YouTuber or the YouTube channel called Fleckers Talks. You feel me? You know, this channel, they're known for doing like street interviews, just talking about controversial topics with people in the public. And in this video, you know, they're asking New Yorkers if the Pride Parade is a place for kids. Now, y'all already know how I stand on this issue. I obviously don't think it's a place for kids. I think it's very inappropriate and unnecessary. And, yeah, that's just how I feel on it. But, you know, people that are pro-LGBTQ, whatever the hell you call it, they're gonna think stuff like this is cool, of course. So I'm not paying those people no mind. But if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, you feel me? And make sure you turn on those post notifications so you get notified when I upload a new video, man. So yeah, man, we just gonna get straight into it.
Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that those are Latinxes. Hey guys, it's Fleckers. This week we were in Washington Square Park in New York City for the Pride Parade. Let's talk to some people and see what's going on. It's like the 5th Pride we've ever done. I'm not going to phone it in, I swear. Fleckers Talks. Today is Pride. What's Pride all about to you?
Expression, self-expression, and self-love.
Absolutely. Some people on the other side will say that Pride isn't appropriate and it's kind of like, you know, there's too much crazy stuff going on in the streets for kids. Do you think that Pride is a place for children or no?
Oh, most definitely.
Why is it important to kind of introduce them to these ideas?
Well, because of like the future, like that's the future generations. Like obviously we're a more progressive generation, and it helps like open up more for other people in the future.
Bro, the fact that there are people actually glorifying these type of things, and like, what was he even doing there? Like what was that? What was he even doing right there? Like, I don't even know what he was doing. Was he like rubbing his dress on his cheeks or something? Like what were you doing? What is so like fascinating about that? That's what I don't understand. What is so fascinating about an old man in a dress? I don't get it.
I should get a video of you videoing him. Like, what is Tony Beats doing at the Pride Parade?
That dude had a wig on too. Like, bruh, this is an old
Let's
man.
talk to that guy. I saw you dancing in the fountain. A little bit of a show out there. And you're getting changed here. What's that all about?
Well, you know, here.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Be yourself.
Like,
By yourself, very nice.
this dude
What do you
is.
say to the people who think maybe this isn't appropriate because there's kids around in the public park?
I don't care. They can think whatever they want.
Do you think it's something that kids should be exposed to without a choice?
I don't care.
Have you ever gotten in trouble for public
You don't
indecency?
care. You should care. You're an adult. You're an old man. Why are you dressing like that and acting like that in front of children? You should care. The hell is wrong with you, bro? You're a weirdo. That's why he don't care. He's a weirdo. Like, you feel me? He probably the type of dude to talk to little girls and, you know, and flirt with little kids. That's why he that type of person. Like, you feel me? Weirdo.
Interesting. Does the city not really crack down on that?
I don't know. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Long Island.
Yeah? But what do you represent? What thing? Are you a publication or what?
I'm on a YouTube channel.
You're on
Instagram.
Okay.
I'm just covering Pride.
What do you call yourself on the YouTube channel?
Fleckers Talks.
Huh?
Fleckers Talks.
What?
Fleckers Talks.
What is it?
It's a YouTube channel.
What does it mean?
Fleckers is a nickname from college that my drunk friend gave me when he typoed my name in a text.
Are you a Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about gay pride?
I think people should be able to express themselves freely, but I think there may be a line crossed when there's nudity and public indecency with kids, especially in public.
None. Thank
Okay,
you.
no worries. The LGBTs are on one today, folks. There's a lot of interesting outfits and interesting characters. Do you think that there's some lines crossed when it comes to kids being around and seeing that stuff in public?
I don't know. That's a
a tough question. I mean, I feel like a big part of Pride is just like expressing who you are, no matter what.
I'm tired of hearing that it's a part of expressing self who you. Okay, if you want to express yourself, then do that. You feel me? Ain't nobody saying you can't express yourself, but there's a time and place for that. You get what I'm saying? And you doing that in public, like, you feel me? It's not the time for that. I'm sorry. It's just not the time to be doing stuff like that in public. You feel me? Mind you, where children are going to be able to see these type of things. You get what I'm saying? So, nobody's saying you can't express yourself. If that's what you want to do, then do you. You feel me? That's your life. But there's a time and place for that, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, but all of this stuff is not cool, man. It's just not, bro. It's a time and place for everything, bro. That's just how I see it. It's a time and place for everything. And you being out here in dresses and basically half naked with your cheeks and your private parts showing, it's not the time and place for that, man. Come on now.
If that's what makes you feel comfortable, then I think that's like your place to dress like that.
Great place to bring a baby. Do you think people should or shouldn't bring their kids to the Pride Parade?
I mean, it's up to them. It's their choice. I think, like, people know what people dress like. And
No, but what do you think, though? She's not answering the question. Like, what do you think? Do you think it's appropriate to do that? But you already know she's not going to answer the question because she's too scared. You know what I'm saying? She's scared to speak up for herself. She's scared to, you know, express how she really feels about the whole situation. She's just kind of like on the neutral side. Well, if that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. No, he's asking you, how do you feel about it? It's not about, oh, well, if they want to do that. No, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it?
what's going on at the Pride Parade, and it's like their choice if they want to bring their kids there or not.
You think kids can understand what's going on?
To an extent. I think, like, exposing kids to, you know, like, being open with sexuality and stuff at a young age can be very beneficial.
What? Did she really just say that? Oh, nah. She can't be serious with that. Y'all heard what she just said, right? Oh my gosh, bro. You see the society that we live in? My kids should not be worrying about nothing that has to do with sexuality. They're children. They don't need to be worrying about stuff like that. There's nothing beneficial about a 4-year-old being exposed to and embracing their sexuality. They're kids. They don't need to be in like, what are you talking about? I don't even think she realized what she just said was just so disgusting and sick. You feel me? Like, what the hell?
So what brings you out here?
I'm visiting from Nashville.
Very nice. What's the map all about? What do you got
Look
going
at this
on
dude, bro.
This is just for pup play. It's just a way to express myself.
there? What is pup play?
It's sort of, oh man, putting me on the spot. It's really just freedom of expression, honestly. It's just a way I can forget about the struggles of being a person and just enjoy myself.
Is this
You
your...
hear that? The struggles of being a person. I didn't realize being a person was so hard. Yeah, man. You obviously have mental problems. I can just tell. By what you just said, the struggle of being a person. Oh my gosh, it's so hard being a human being. I want to be something else. You need mental help, my boy.
What's the word? Master? Owner? I don't know.
Temporarily, for the weekend.
Very nice. And how does it work? You attach the leash to him?
Yeah, I just walk around.
And he walks you around?
Yeah.
Very cool. Some people maybe brought their kids here, stuff like that. Do you think there's a line when it comes to like public expression and also being like respectful to children and when public? What do you think about that?
No, everyone belongs at Pride. Whether you're old, young, king-friendly, religious, it doesn't matter. Everyone belongs at Pride.
Of course he would say that.
Elijah from Slightly Offensive is here. Always good to see him. Great friend of the show.
I support all people. I think it's important today to support all people.
Absolutely. Notice you have your child with you. there are some adult themes here. Do you think that it gets a little tricky as a mom, or is that something that you're okay with your child seeing? There's some, like, people kind of with their butts out and doing bedroom stuff.
No, I think it's important to share with my child that because we have to.
These people are scared, bro. I feel like some of these people are just lying to themselves. Well, they just don't want to come off as they're against the LGBTQ because they don't want to get bashed for it. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these people are afraid to express how they really feel. And that's sad that we live in such a society now where you can't even have your own opinion on things, because if you have an opinion on something, then you're a bad person, or like you're an evil person. Listen, if he was interviewing me, I would have told him straight up, like, yo, bro, all of this stuff is inappropriate, bro. These people, they can do whatever they want, but it's a time and place for it, man. You get what I'm saying? And I believe that kids should not be exposed to any of this stuff, man. It's just not cool, bro. It's not cool. And I don't care what no LGBTQ, whatever those people call. I don't care how they feel, man. Y'all can be in your feelings all y'all want. I don't care. You feel me? I don't care.
Love everybody the way they are. It's important. The most important thing is to share with her that we have to love everybody without everything.
It might be confusing a little bit sometimes, I'm sure.
No, actually, I think that it's important to introduce her because if maybe when they are bigger, can be more confused.
The other day,
What?
said he's 11.
What? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't believe, I honestly cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. Bro, what?
Told me so confidently. She's like, yeah, I'm pansexual. And I was like, yes, like, say it. So, like, for her, I would love for there to maybe be a section of Pride that, like, kids can enjoy and, like, learn about and feel good in.
And when it comes to gender identity, that's something that's kind of new in the news lately. When do you think it's appropriate to talk to children about how they identify, whether they're a boy or a girl or otherwise?
Oh, this is a good question. I want to see what this flamboyant woman has to say.
I would say, like, from a very young age, like, not, like, press it on them, but, like, be like, hey, just letting you know, like, this is, like, there's more than two genders, like, there's, like, you could be...
No. And see, and I knew she was going to say that. No, you do not talk to children about gender and sexuality. They're children. They're innocent. They're too young to even understand these type of concepts. No children should be taught about sexuality and gender at that age. They're not mature enough. They're not old enough to understand these things. You do not need to be talking to kids about stuff like that. That is disgusting. It's weird. You don't talk to children about that. Kids are supposed to play and have fun. That's what kids are supposed to do. They're not supposed to be learning about their sexuality. Like, are you serious? You weirdo? Like, you're a weirdo. Like, these people are weird. Like, bro, there's nothing okay with that.
Whatever the heck you want when you're older, we'll love you regardless. Like, it should be very open, and it should be an open discussion. I feel comfortable to come to me as, like, a parent.
No,
There's
you're
a
weird.
outbreak going on
You're
right now.
weird,
You guys
bro.
checking that
There's
out?
something wrong with you. Like,
Not really.
that's not cool,
not
man.
Really, but we're still trying to see, like, this park's amazing.
Yeah.
So we're checking the stuff out that's relevant to us.
Lots of good action in the city today.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I saw some ladyboy stuff, and
A lot of stuff that you probably wouldn't want kids to see.
no, this is my 17-year-old son that I don't really want seeing, but
You see kids in strollers, kids running around, and it's just like you see people basically naked, their butt out, doing like bedroom stuff. It's not the most
yeah, it's way
appropriate.
beyond what we're used to.
Yeah. Do you think it would be better if, say, a baby was born biologically a male with male anatomy to not gender them until they're older, or to assume that they're a boy until they tell you otherwise?
I would say it's up to, like, obviously you wouldn't know until the moment. I wouldn't say, like, oh, most definitely do that, because, like, obviously I haven't had a kid yet. I don't know what I would do. In the moment, I'll figure it out. Like, but I would like it to be where it's, like, until the moment, like, it's just whatever they want to do.
And then how many, some people say there's only two genders. How many genders are there in your mind?
Infinite.
Is it your daughter?
Yeah.
If is that something? Gender is a big thing with parents now. Is there something you've talked about with her, or not yet? If she were to identify as a boy or a girl, would you respect that, or wait until she's older?
That's a complicated question because for my culture, I'm from another country, from Colombia. We have some things, for example, the earrings, or the things that give her a gender, but
If she told you she was a boy, would you say that's okay?
yes, I support 100%.
How old is she?
She's 14 months.
Oh wow. Hello. You having fun?
Yes, I love colors, right? I'm enjoying.
She's an ally. So we're here at the Pride Parade.
Hi.
What brings you out here today?
We're allies. We wouldn't miss a year. I don't think we've ever missed a year since we were old enough.
Very nice. And you have a child with you. There are some maybe adult topics at the Pride Parade. How do you handle that?
If there's adult topics in regular life too, like dealing with, sexism, patronizing behavior, and things that are learned on regular TV. Why not learn about the other side?
Oh, look at this, bro. Look at this. Was he on what? He was on somebody's car doing that, bro. He was on somebody's car doing that. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If that was me in that situation, if that was me driving in that car, if that was my car, and I was with my wife or something, or my girl, I would have told my wife straight up, like, yo, things are about to get really physical right now. You feel me? So if you gotta stay in the car, don't get out the car. You stay in the car. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm about to get out this car and I'm about to beat the hell out of that boy. For real. You're not about to just get on my car and do all that. Like, no. You could have did that anywhere else, but you decided to get on my car and do all that gay stuff that you doing on my car. You deserve to get beat up for that. I'm sorry, you deserve it. You need to learn respect, bro. That is not cool, man. That's not cool. Come on, man. Why you doing that on their car, bro? What's wrong with these people, bro? These people are weird.
Parlez-vous français?
Yes.
Ah, moi, c'est petit peu. Ouais. Je voudrais un grand sandwich avec le fromage et le jambon, mais je travaille avec Tony Beans
Okay.
for the interviews. What age do you think it's appropriate to start making decisions? Maybe, like you say, he wanted to be a she. Would you go to hormone therapy and go down that road, or would you kind of hold off on that?
Well, it would depend on the situation. So I know there's a lot of that intersex children are born with like kind of stuff on equal sides. We're letting him have the authority and the onus to decide what he wants to be. We're not influencing anything. I think one of the earliest questions that he had when he was in kindergarten was he was in love with one of his friends, like his best friend. That was like the first time he felt like friendship love. And he also had his other best friend, which was a girl, and he asked, he's like, can I marry my friend, Evan? And I said, yeah. And like, so he's like understanding.
You said yeah? You said yeah as a parent? So basically what you're doing, right? Basically what she's doing is she's entertaining her child's delusion. As a parent, you do not do that, bro. They're a child, okay? It's your job as a parent to snap your kids in reality. Don't entertain your children's delusion, bro. So if your kids are being delusional about something, it's your job as a parent to snap them back into reality and tell them, hey, look, what you're doing right now is not real. It's fake. Don't, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you have to, like, come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, society is just falling apart, bro. This is crazy, man. And the fact that there are so many people out here that think like this and do this to their children, like, bro, this is sad, bro. This is sad.
And knowing that there's no rules now. Like you know, we're
Why
not
would you
subject
tell your
to,
son that?
like, the teachings
Why?
of our church that is like pushing and imposing a position onto something that feels so unnatural to that individual. We're just letting him have the freedom.
There's some interesting characters.
Yes, yes. I mean, he's a kid growing up in New York City.
Yeah.
You know, it's part of it.
When it comes to the way you're raising your child, gender is a big topic now with parents and children. How are you tackling that issue?
In some ways, I'm old-fashioned, but I'm an old-fashioned ally. So I want him to know that, you know, he's got the freedom to do whatever he wants as long as he does it safely and as long as he does it with mindfulness and respect to the communities around him.
And using the he pronouns, if your child were to tell you that they would felt more feminine or she, how would you tackle that?
Whatever he wanted. If he wants to be a they, if he wants to be a she, if he becomes something down the road and then changes his mind after that, we're here. We're flexible.
How old is your child?
He's 7.
There are some kind of naked people and people that are exposing themselves in certain ways. Do you think that is something that you'd rather not see in public, especially with children?
With my kids, yeah.
So that would be kind of maybe the only disclaimer and note about Pride. Maybe if they had a little more clothes on in certain situations, it'd be a little bit better.
Well, the most that we've seen really is people in like mesh outfits, but then I don't even think the kids have noticed.
Oh, you guys here at the Pride Parade celebrating?
I mean, I'm just here with my girlfriend. We just celebrating a little bit.
You're not a homosexual.
Nah.
Supporter, you're an ally. There's a lot of interesting things going on.
Ooh,
There are
boy.
also some kids out in this public. You think there's a line when it comes to what's appropriate and what should be done when there's kids present?
I mean, honestly, like, if you're bringing your kids out here, like, I feel like that's cool and all, but I wouldn't bring my kids out here, you know? Like,
Yeah, and when we're out in public, people probably shouldn't be like fully exposed, naked or whatever, following the laws ideally.
I haven't really seen much of that right now, but I don't know. Maybe I'll see it soon. Who knows?
Yeah, hey. Pride's cool, do what you want, but once there's kids around, there's a line. There's a line. You gotta kind of take a stand.
With the kids, you can't be doing that. That's fucked up.
Face, love it. Thanks, man. Strong young man. All right, now let's talk to the books. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe.
Bruh. This video was very disturbing. That's all I'm gonna say. This video was very disturbing, but I'm actually glad that I watched this because you really got to see the society that we live in and the people that live in this society and how twisted their minds are. You get what I'm saying? You know? And it's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get worse. You feel me? And that's why when I have kids, man, I'ma make sure 100% that they are not indoctrinated or brainwashed by any of this stuff, man. For real. But yeah, man, I'ma just end the video on that, man. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on, man. You feel me? And I'll see y'all in the next reaction video, man. I'm out.